Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Sister Wives, why is Meri Brown being accused of being a predator? Meri Brown, star of Sister Wives, has been accused of being a predator, but why? Since leaving the Plural family, she has been putting even more effort into her companies. Some now believe that she is taking advantage of her fans. For further information, continue reading. A predator accusation has been made against Meri Brown. Meri Brown finally found the strength to leave her multiple marriage after 10 years of neglect and appearing foolish. After her 2014 divorce from Kody Brown, things took a turn for the worst. Regretfully, Meri was oblivious to the situation. Robyn Brown, his fourth wife, was his favorite, and he spent nearly all of his time with her and her 5 kids. Furthermore, according to Meri, he denied intimacy in the marriage for 10 years, and she simply accepted it. Christine Brown-Woolley, his third wife, packed up his belongings and ended the marriage when he attempted to accomplish that. Because Meri was being used, fans wanted to see her leave the marriage. Because of her money, Kody and Robyn kept her around. Furthermore, Robyn, who saw herself as an ally, only wanted Meri to stay together so the family wouldn't disintegrate entirely. But she was well aware that if Meri went on and met someone else, Kody would be alright. After being urged by viewers to wake up and go on, Meri did so, and today she runs a motivational company called Worthy Up. Some are criticizing her for sending followers motivational quotes for $30 a month. She preys on abused and vulnerable women after stealing these quotes from Pinterest, according to a fan post. They also thought Meri Brown would serve women for free and referred to her as a predator for her actions. Although there is no evidence that the inspirational sayings she would be sharing are not her own, many people who have seen her on Sister Wives find it difficult to accept that she is capable of inspiring. A fresh possibility. For a while, it appeared that Worthy Up was having problems, but Meri Brown has since revealed on Instagram that she will be giving seminars. It is a component of her brand and is titled Limitless. Unfortunately, the reality star has received some harsh criticism from her fans. A comedy show? I'm sorry, Meri, but you ought to look for another source of income. Write the book that everyone has been anticipating. Let the tea spill. I simply don't know anyone who would heed Meri Brown's life advice. After sharing her husband with 3 other women, she has been living alone and not having any contact with her alleged husband for the past 10 years. It appears that followers will need more time and mending before they will take Meri's life advice seriously. Is she overcharging when she might be dishing for free, or do you believe she is acting predatorily? Tell us in the comments section below. During her 2025 detox, Sister Wives star Janelle Brown reveals a new relationship with her late son and announces her departure from the show. In the midst of her recently announced 2025 detox and speculation that she would be quitting Sister Wives, Janelle Brown talked about a new bond she has with her late son Garrison Brown. Sister Wives Season 19 has been revealing more about the family's split throughout the season, even though it hasn't yet addressed the heartbreaking death of Janelle and Kody Brown's son Garrison. Even though Sister Wives is aware that Janelle has successfully relocated to North Carolina and is currently managing the startup of her new company, Tata Farms, the show still features the behind-the-scenes footage of her move in recent episodes. Janelle recently transported her late son Garrison's truck to North Carolina after he passed away, she revealed in an Instagram post detailing her trip. When Garrison moved to Flagstaff, he purchased this truck, she said. I feel closer to both of my boys, especially Garrison, because of it. Bringing Garrison's truck home to North Carolina was a significant event for Janelle, who decided to drive it after her son Gabe Brown had been using it for a while. The truck is worth more than she could ever recoup from trading it in, she revealed. It was a bittersweet moment for Janelle, a mother of 6, when she decided to take a road trip in Garrison's truck, which had briefly belonged to Gabe, to get to her new home in North Carolina. Janelle has been honest about how she's been enjoying her time and trying her best to deal with her loss since she moved away from some of her kids to be nearer to others. Making the decision to bring Garrison's vehicle home with her is similar to having a memento of her kid that she can use every day to remember him. Janelle is making every effort to ensure that her children on the West Coast are connected and consistent, even when she may not be physically present with them. Janelle has stated that she wants to proceed with her life in a different direction than she was previously taking, and understanding how difficult it was to lose Garrison has helped her put things in perspective. Janelle prioritizes her family and herself, and she has made it plain that she wants to do everything in her power to keep her kids safe and communicate with her. In recent years, Janelle's connection with sister wives has undergone significant shift, despite her prior enjoyment of sharing on the show. She has been candid about the fact that, although she enjoys sharing her life and keeping viewers informed on her happenings, she has occasionally found it difficult to handle some of the series' seemingly insignificant drama, particularly with Garrison's death still fresh in her mind. As the show's future is being questioned, Janelle could be better off keeping herself grounded away from the Sister Wives cameras. Timeline of Sister Wives, from Janelle's relocation to North Carolina until Garrison Brown's death. Fans witnessed Janelle Brown departing Flagstaff, Arizona, to begin her dream with Maddie Brown Brush and Caleb Brush on the most recent Sister Wives episode. What role does Janelle's relocation to North Carolina play in the chronology of Garrison Brown's passing? Sister Wives demonstrated how Cody and Janelle Brown's marriage soured throughout the pandemic. When Janelle had to decide between Cody and her children, she went with her children. But TLC's explanation of Janelle's relocation to North Carolina is unclear since it omits a lot of information concerning Garrison Brown. One Sister Wives fan attempts to navigate the timeline of Janelle Brown's moves on Facebook. As Janelle was leaving in the most recent episode, she mentioned that Savannah, Garrison, and Gabe were remaining in Flagstaff, Arizona. Janelle made several trips back and forth to visit Maddie Brown Brush and her family in January and February of 2024. Janelle appeared to be moving back and forth between places before formally relocating to North Carolina. Early on in her quest to relocate and begin construction on Tata Farms, Janelle made her first move, as seen in the most recent episode. The family became even more divided when she left. Garrison Brown passed away on March 5, 2024, shortly after. Garrison's mental health issues appear to have been exacerbated by the move. In addition to moving in October 2021, Christine Brown Woolley did so shortly after Janelle and Cody split. Garrison's sense of loneliness was exacerbated by this. It got worse when Janelle fulfilled her aspirations and Cody distanced himself with his opinions about Robyn. Singer Janelle Brown, star of Sister Wives, has talked about how Garrison gave in to peer pressure. Janelle spent time with many of her children after his death. In August 2024, she went to Arkansas to watch the eclipse with Logan and Michelle. However, she spent a lot of time with Maddie Brown Brush gardening. Later, in September 2024, they said that they were launching their company together. She said around the end of 2024 that she was making another trip in order to relocate to North Carolina. However, TLC was sufficiently far behind that she had withheld a lot of information. Janelle recently used Garrison Brown's old truck while traveling. Gabe had it after he used it until February 2022. Janelle is currently utilizing it while traveling across the nation by car. Regarding the timeline that TLC is displaying, what are your thoughts? Is the timeline unclear to you? Are you eager to find out what happened in Sister Wives Part 2 of Season 19? Please leave a remark below. Fans of Sister Wives are unable to determine Ariella's appearance following her infrequent appearance, but it is certainly not Dad Cody. On Sister Wives, viewers have seen the development of Cody and Robyn Brown's kids. According to TV show's Ace, the Brown family visited Coyote Pass during a recent episode of the TLC program. With the exception of Dayton, Cody and Robyn's children Ariella, Aurora, Brianna, and Solomon were there. The keen-eyed viewers were more interested in their youngest child, daughter Ariella, who doesn't resemble Cody at all. I just kept thinking how much she looked like Dayton, who looks like Robyn's mom. To be fair, Robyn looks a lot like Cody's mom, so that makes sense, a Reddit user commented. I think Ari looks like Cody's mom, said another. Similarly, another reply said, I agree. She used to remind me like Cody's mother, but as she ages, she is unquestionably becoming to resemble Alice more. While playing with worms and immersing herself in nature, Cody called Ariella a naturalist during the episode. Netizens quickly weighed in as well, claiming that Cody intended to refer to his daughter as a naturist. A supporter asked, doesn't naturalist describe those that like to live every day naked? Another said, I took that statement to mean that she's joining a nudist colony when she turns 18. One viewer wrote in the flood of comments, I thought naturalists are nudists, lol. Ariella, who was born in January 2016, also made news in September 2024 after Robyn and Cody were criticized by Robyn's ex-wife, Janelle Brown, for the way they brought up their daughter. My children understood early on that their father would not be present all the time. I always thought Robyn and Cody handled their kids' problems poorly. Ari gets really depressed or something, so he couldn't be gone for longer than 3 or 4 days. That, in my opinion, was bad parenting. The other children have done it throughout the family's history, and they are doing just fine. According to E! News, Janelle described the 9-year-old as well-adjusted adults. Cody even said that he had trouble leaving Ariella for extended periods of time because of her emotional reaction from the start. According to the 18-year-old father, Ariella was melting down. She seizes my leg and prevents me from leaving. Robyn, I need you to drag her off me, I say. She's expressing herself, she adds. You will need to give her 5 minutes to accomplish it. She is yelling, don't abandon me, Daddy, as she drags along my leg. Don't abandon me. Golly, man, this is difficult, I say. Robyn denied that Ariella prevented Cody from seeing his other spouses, despite Ariella's difficulties. She adores her father. She desires to spend time with her father. Indeed. However, did it ever prevent Cody from visiting the house of another mother? No, it didn't. I would never have permitted it, Robyn emphasized. Sister wives, Cody questions his persistent karmic connection with Janelle, but didn't need spiritual releases from Meri and Christine. Cody Brown is thinking back on his relationship with Janelle Brown. The Sister Wives episode that aired on Sunday, February 2nd, this week had Janelle traveling across the country with Christine Brown and her husband, David Woolley. After thinking back on their ex-sister wife Meri Brown's split from Cody, the two friends even shared their hope that Meri would eventually find love again. I hope Meri does well. Christine, 52, replies, I hope she can get in a loving relationship. Janelle, 55, says, I really do hope, I really want all the good things for her, because I feel like she's been through the ringer. Then, Janelle told Christine that Meri, 54, had used the family's old church to find spiritual freedom from her marriage. Then, during a private confession, Janelle reflected that she might be interested in obtaining a spiritual freedom from her marriage to 55-year-old Cody. I am aware that Meri recently received what is known as a release, which is a divorce. I kind of like the idea of receiving a spiritual release, she stated at the end of the statement. But I don't even know who to call. In a different confessional, Cody commented, I didn't feel like I needed a spiritual divorce from Meri, and I didn't feel like I needed a spiritual divorce from Christine. I don't know if there is some kind of karmic connection that Janelle and I are obligated to still, the 18-year-old father pondered in regards to Janelle. The church's laws dictate that a wife isn't deemed spiritually divorced from her husband until she has intercourse with someone else, at least according to Robyn Brown, Cody's surviving wife. Her ex-sister wives, however, strongly disagree. In a conversation with the cameras, Christine added, go have sex with somebody, and that marriage is over. You can go on. Does that imply that I'm still bonded to Cody till I have sex with someone? In a different confessional, Meri added, I don't think it means that. I think it really is more for if you're going to go outside of your marriage and have sexual relations, then now that marriage is nullified.